What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle. Welcome to Big Money Mindset 2 Rocketfuel channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering two of your favorite topics. That is SPAC stocks, and we're also going to take a look at options. We're going to take a look at some SPAC stock options that I'm holding. We're going to take a look at how to diversify yourself into SPAC stocks leading up to these mergers. So there's going to be a lot of great information that I'm going to be going over today. Once again, I want to say congratulations to everyone that signed up for the Patreon. The link is in the description. I go over call option opportunities with companies I see a ton of upside in. And we have a lot of people in there learning very fast on how to play call options and diversify themselves. And only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on SPAC stocks, post-mergers, or call options, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated with all the growth stocks and spec plays in the near future. There's going to be a lot of great information and you don't want to miss out. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I was on live last night and I just want you to know there is a ton of SPAC stocks out there. I have people all the time, recommending SPAC stocks to me, multiple companies. And I just want you to know there's over 243 SPAC stocks listed this year, guys. That's 243 SPAC stocks. You need to understand that 90% of these companies are not even going to move, okay? The ones that you're hearing on YouTube are most likely, the ones with a ton of upside and are going to potentially have a lot of people investing in with the next couple of years, but only 3 to 5% of those are going to be home runs. So just understand that. There's tons and tons of SPAC stocks out there, and we need to learn how to break it down to find the best opportunities, okay? And I just want you guys to know, I have a lot of people asking me about, Kyle, I don't want to hold through a merger, I don't want to lose all my gains, I don't want the stock to crash. I'm going to show you guys multiple options that I'm playing in SPAC stocks that have just merged. So there's going to be a lot of great information, and I want you guys to take a look at a couple of companies because I want you to know that there's so many SPAC stocks out there and they all act differently, and people always think, there's going to be a sell-off. That's not the case. So we'll take a look at three mergers that, I just did some details up on just to read up on, what their outcome was post-merger. So we have QuantumScape, okay? This merged on November 27th, okay? As of November 27th, QuantumScape had a 3-day run up, okay? Followed by a 2-day sell-off. So we'll take a look at the stock real quick. So just as I said, QuantumScape merged on November 27th, okay? That was right here. It was a 3-day jump followed by a 2-day pullback. And as we can see, since that high volatility, it's just been off to the races, okay? So that's one that was just a massive SPAC stock winner so far. As we can see, this thing has ran up nearly 400% since the 2-day sell-off. So that was a SPAC stock merger, okay? The next one we're going to look at is Luminar, okay? This had a 5-day run-up and a 7-day sell-off, okay? Followed by a 80% gain. So we'll take a look at Luminar real quick. So as we can see, Luminar was $22.98 on December 3rd. The run-up brought it all the way up to 40, followed by a pullback down back to 22, nearly the same amount. And now it's almost back up to $37, okay, guys? That's a high volatility SPAC post-merger right there. And this has an 80% gain since the sell-off, okay? The next one we'll take a look at is Desktop Metal. This is a very recent SPAC merger. This merged on December 10th. So as we can see, this company was a little bit different. On December 10th, there was no run-up whatsoever. It was a direct drop for multiple days all the way to December 18th for an 8-day sell-off of nearly $10, close to $10. And as we can see, post-merger sell-off for the past 4 days, this company has made an increase of around 20%. So as you can see, these are really good companies from what we're seeing, and they all had sell-offs, a 2-day sell-off, a 7-day sell-off, an 8-day sell-off. Some of these had run-ups. Every SPAC stock is different, but know if it's a quality stock, this company will treat you good if you just be patient. It's all about patience, okay? So that's the thing when you're in the company and you want to hold through a SPAC stock merger, you got to have patience. And the first thing, of course, is timing, okay? My Patreon group, we have timed a couple of SPAC stocks very well as of right now. And the ones we're going to be looking at right now are Open Door and Canoe. These are literally 2 days and 1 day post-merger, okay? And we'll take a look at how these have reacted to these other companies. As we can see, a 3-day run-up, a 5-day run-up, and an 8-day sell-off. These are all different types of post-mergers from what we're seeing. So we'll take a look at my options in both of these companies just to see how they are reacting. If I am significantly down, am I getting, all my gains wiped out? We'll take a look. So we can see that Open Door merged on Monday, okay? It was around $31, and we had a massive sell-off, guys. Take a look at this. This was a 15%, as you can see right here, negative 15% sell-off, literally 2 hours into the merger, guys. That's a high volatility merger, okay? But as we can see, taking a look right now, we've recovered about $3, down to only negative 5% right now, okay? So we're down negative 5% 2 days post-merger, okay? We'll take a look at my options, and as you can see, even from the sell-off, my options are doing excellent because I time these accordingly, okay? I did recommend these options for everyone. We're already up 100% on the options, okay? This is with high volatility on a negative pullback that's unnecessary for a great company making amazing revenue, okay? So it's all about timing, okay? We were playing these right around $18 to $22. I was recommending these options for people to buy into. I felt it was very comfortable pricing for this type of company. We are getting multiple buy ratings on Open Door right now that it's worth a significant amount more. And as you can see, my options are doing very well. Multiple hundreds of people are playing these options with me. And I want you guys to know we got that cushion, okay? If you're playing SPAC stocks, you want to get in early, okay? You want to time it early to avoid these pullbacks, okay? We had a couple people on my Patreon, it's very stressful for them. I told people to just hang through. Give this about 2-3 weeks. This company will gradually make its way up into what it's worth. So from what we're seeing right now, I got amazing cushion, okay? The February, I'm going to say, is like some B minus, C plus cushion, okay? It's not the best, but I'm very happy with the cushion. This is 2 months out, but these May calls, these could be potentially big money options. I'm telling you right now. These could be worth some big money if this company runs anything like Luminar or QuantumScape, okay? Luminar has made its way up almost 100% from its sell-off, and QuantumScape has made its way up almost 400% from its sell-off. So as you can see, guys, it's all about timing with the options, okay? You time these options at a great time frame post-merger, you have nothing to worry about. So don't be shy of buying into a company and holding through, okay? If you sell off and you make a day trading move, you might lose your amazing early time frame position. You're not going to have the super gains if you hop back in on this company at $30. You see what I'm saying? So we'll take a look at Canoe real quick. This is another company that I've recommended. This is a very exciting company. So guys, we're going to take a look at the Canoe stock. This was a company I was buying in on options right around that $13 range, okay? Very early in this one because I knew it was going to have a quick run up. And as we can see right now, the stock had a massive run up for the merger. Look at this, 24.81%, guys. That's absolutely massive. But you have to understand, you only had 10 minutes to capitalize on this gain, okay? This would have been an amazing day trade, but you were going to lose out on your long-term position on an option that could run just like QuantumScape, just like Luminar, potentially Open Door. So you don't want to lose out on your position if you bought in at that, $14 range, $13 range. So as we can see, within 10 minutes, we lost 18% of gains, guys. There was some pipe investors that are allowed to release and sell off their shares. So I guess some of the bigger players were selling off, which is completely fine. But you have to see this, 24% gain all the way down -6. This is a 30% swing in a matter of 1 day. This is massive, guys. -30% sell-off, okay, from the high. This is only $6. When you're talking these stocks that are really cheap, that's $6 the stock move. That is a very huge jump. We'll take a look at my options, and I want you guys to know I was playing this around 13, 14. So when I was up around $23, $24, we were seeing some serious gains. But even right now, after this 30% plus swing, we're up nearly 42% on the options, okay? So that's what it's all about, timing, guys. You don't have to stress yourself out when you time these options accordingly on these mergers, okay? Of course, we lost a lot of gains. I was up nearly 150%, but guys, we could bounce back in a matter of weeks on this company. This is an amazing company. Once again, these options I have right now, I give them, B minus. These are not bad options. This is February. This is 2 months of cushion. We've seen what happened with other of the recent companies post mergers. These companies are running hard, these good companies. This is a very good company. They have a great business model. They're going to be making over $100 million in profits next year alone with their engineering technology. So just know, I give you guys amazing cushion on the options. You don't have to worry about huge sell-offs. I know how to time options great. We're up 42% right now, and I expect this thing could sell off a little bit more. We will not see any significant loss in capital. We will remove the options if we go down negative 20%, which is completely fine. But I expect this company to run in the next couple of weeks, and it's just all about timing, guys. You got to get in to avoid that, disruptive sell-offs, unnecessary sell-offs. I'll give this company a couple of days. I expect it to bounce back into the $20 range, and this thing could run to 30. That's my price target. I've been letting people know this thing could run to 30. This is a great company, great business model. So just understand, there's so many SPAC stocks out there. If you want to play a SPAC stock, you got to do your due diligence, okay? And then the second thing you need to do is time it accordingly. You don't want to chase these SPAC stocks. Anyone chasing Canoe today, lost out very big. If they're playing options, their options are going to be down nearly negative 100% equity. So just know it's all about timing on the options. We have over 243 SPAC stocks this year, guys. There's plenty of opportunity out there, and I just want you guys to know right now, I've been saying it on multiple videos right now. My next option that I'm going to be playing is the Apxt A-point merger. As we can see right now, we are up about 1.71%. This is just like the open door. This is just like the HCAC Canoe. You're getting in at an early time frame, okay? This company could run the next couple of months, even with a post-merger sell-off. You're not going to see any negative equity loss in your money because you're getting in at an early time frame. So I am trying to play this one in the low 14s. I missed the sell-off right here. I was going to buy right around 14.50. That would have been a great time frame to enter this option, but I just want you guys to know, go long on the options, okay? If you want my recommendations, I would recommend you to get inside of the Patreon. As you can see, post-merger sell-offs, we're still doing fine. We're up 100%. We're up nearly 50%. So post-merger sell-offs is nothing to worry about. And we've seen what has happened with the multiple companies that had sell-offs already. These things have ran 400, 80%, 20% just within a couple of days. So just takes a little bit of time for these stocks to recover if they are amazing companies. And just know that Open Door and Canoe are making money right now. They plan to make a lot of money next year. So it's all about patience. We got that cushion. We're not day trading. We're not week trading. We have plenty of time for these SPAC stocks to recover. So I just wanted you guys to get some comfort, some warmth about these post-merger SPAC stocks. It's all about timing. If you have not entered any options, I hope that gives you great guidance on how to enter SPAC stock options. Looking at APXT, I'm looking at BFT, and if you guys follow the channel, I'm going to be giving more recommendations on SPAC stocks that I plan on playing in the near future. So I hope this gave you some good guidance on entering these options. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. And only if you feel this video gave you a better insight on SPAC stocks and options and how to play them, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated daily on all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information and you don't want to miss out. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.